California's drought continues to linger on, and it's becoming more than just a story of water shaming or those green oases at celebrity homes. You know, the ones you see with J-Lo and them, the greenhouse and all the brown lawns that everyone else lives in. There's a real cost, and it's mounting. Now it's estimated, in fact, to be close to $3 billion in revenue and up to 19,000 jobs lost. And I got to tell you something. The real sin here is that this could have been avoided. Tammy, you're back with us. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, look, I moved to New York from California, and you saw this kind of bad management. It's about leadership. When there was a chance, we had aquifers, we had places to gather rainwater. We decided all of that was bad because we needed to save the smelt, that we needed to have
the Delta smelt. Let's go.
The Delta smelt.
That's a little sardine fish, right? That's a little fish.
Yeah. And it was about the idea that this water needed to go through that particular waterway and back out to the ocean. And there is now like maybe one smelt, literally one of the fish, not even enough for a salad, in that area. And it doesn't even really exist anymore except in the lab. So this was, once again, leadership decisions. It wasn't about nature. It wasn't about everything would have been fine if we had been prepared. But liberal leadership, of course.
And not to get off topic too much, but the same thing happened to the spotted owl that we got rid of thousands of great paying jobs for. Its larger cousin ended up kicking it out anyway.
Right.
They're about to go extinct anyway. What do you think, Hillary?
I think that it's just ridiculous. Businesses are going to leave California.
Going to leave?
They're going to leave because, yes,
there's
they
been a nonstop convoy out of there. And then, of course, you got great people like Tammy leaving. But they've got to do something about the people who are there now.
There is $8 billion being spent for a high-speed rail train. That's all because of politics. That money needs to be put forth towards water resources.
Well, what are you going to do? I mean, this is a human tragedy. I mean,
and Tom Selleck needs to stop using all the water.
Maybe we could have stopped that, but the rain isn't here. We don't know if it's going to come back, and that's the only thing that's going to fix this. Increasingly, farmers are hitting the groundwater, all right? And that water is being depleted faster than it can be replenished. California will probably have to rethink of themselves. Should they be an agricultural state?
That's the largest agricultural state in the country.
But they're not able to do that anymore.
David, just look at Israel. Look at Israel. It was barren. It was a desert, and they did it. How can California, starting with
It doesn't matter whether global warming was the issue or not, because no fix is going to fix this in the next decade.
We're talking about man-made mistakes, government mistakes based on politically correct things.
Are you going to be able to turn it around in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years?
You got to start. I mean, listen, no matter what it takes, if there's not the political will, I don't think Jerry Brown's going to do it.
No, look, clearly, once part of the problem is recognizing what your issue is so that you can fix it. So, of course, you can, as opposed to saying, we're not like this anymore or we can't have agriculture. The issue is we made bad decisions because we're liberals.
But if we had done all those things, Tammy, quick question. If we had done all those things, could we have solved this problem in a huge drought?
I don't think we'd be anywhere near the magnitude
if we actually saved the rainwater, yeah, it would be really different.
All right, guys.